The story begins in a quiet room. No noise, no distractions. Just the soft hum of a single ceiling light and a man sitting alone at a wooden desk. His name is Veyl. Not a billionaire, not a celebrity, not a motivational guru with $1 million stage setup. He is simply a thinker, an observer of human behavior, who has become a silent architect of one of the most intense mindsets circulating across the internet today. He calls it broke, dumb, rich, a philosophy that has nothing to do with money at first, and everything to do with identity. Before we begin, remember to subscribe to Rich Habit, where we break down wealth psychology, elite mindsets, and the systems that create massive success. Now, Veyl's ideology is not kind. It is not soft. It is not designed to make you feel good. It is designed to wake you up. His entire philosophy is built around a single, almost violent truth. You are not held back by the world. You are held back by the version of yourself you refuse to outgrow. Veyl believes that people do not fail because they lack intelligence. People fail because they lack confrontation, the courage to confront the habits destroying their potential, confront the comfort killing their ambition, confront the identity that whispers later while life silently passes by. And so, he divides the human journey into 3 states of being, not stages of wealth, not levels of income, but levels of internal power. The first is broke. Not broke in your bank account, broke in your ability to command your own life. Broke is the phase where your emotions run you, not the other way around. Where your cravings dictate your decisions, not your vision. Where you live your days reacting instead of acting, drifting instead of directing. Veyl says being broke is like living inside a fog. You can see the possibility of a better life, but everything is blurry. You work, but without direction. You dream, but without discipline. You want change, but you don't yet understand the price of change. Then comes the state Veyl calls dumb. And this is even more dangerous. Not dumb as in foolish. Dumb as in distracted. Dumb as in emotionally hijacked. Dumb as in knowing what you must do, but creating excuses so sophisticated that they almost sound rational. This is the phase where millions of people are stuck right now. Veyl says it is a silent trap, the comfort cage. You are smart enough to see the path, but too comfortable to walk it. You know better, but you still repeat the same patterns because the brain chooses familiarity over progress every single time. This is where people say things like, "I'll start tomorrow. I need motivation. The timing isn't right. It's too late for me. I'm waiting for the perfect moment." Veyl calls these beautiful lies, excuses dressed like logic. The problem with the dumb phase is that it feels safe. You feel productive. You feel aware. But you're stuck in a loop of thinking without doing. A loop of knowing without becoming. A loop of wanting without working. It is the phase where people watch documentaries about successful people but never study their habits. Where people save quotes but never take action. Where people want wealth but keep repeating the same low-value routines every day. Veyl believes that modern society is built to keep you in this phase, overstimulated, underproductive, emotionally overloaded, mentally exhausted, and too distracted to break free. And then comes the final identity, rich. But again, Veyl defies the traditional meaning. Rich is not about having endless money. Rich is about having control. Control over your time. Control over your reactions. Control over your attention. Control over your energy. Control over your environment. Control over your self-image. Control over your future. Veyl says that the moment you gain internal control, external wealth becomes a natural side effect. Not a miracle, not luck, but inevitability. And he's right. He says the difference between people who build wealth and people who watch wealth is painfully simple. Creators tolerate discomfort. Watchers chase pleasure. Creators build. Watchers consume. Creators commit. Watchers hesitate. Creators take responsibility. Watchers blame circumstances. In Veyl's world, success has no interest in your feelings. Success doesn't care if you're tired. Success doesn't reward good intentions. Success doesn't respond to wishes, it responds to discipline. Veyl talks about a phenomenon he calls identity addiction, the subconscious attachment to who you've always been. Your brain wants to return to familiar patterns, even if they make you miserable. That's why people sabotage themselves right when life begins to change. They fear the unknown. They fear success. They fear pressure. They fear responsibility. Veyl says, you're not addicted to failure. You're addicted to your old identity. He explains that every person has 2 voices inside them, the watcher and the winner. The Watcher says, take the easy path. You deserve a break. You can do it later. It's not your fault. No one will know. The Winner says, no shortcuts. No excuses. No negotiations. No feelings, just focus. The internal war between those two voices is what shapes your future. Zor believes that discipline is not an act, it's an identity. You don't go to the gym because you feel motivated. You go because you are the type of person who trains. You don't study wealth because you feel inspired. You study because you're the type of person who refuses to be financially blind. You don't wake up early because it's fun. You wake up because your future demands it. This is what Zor calls identity discipline. He tells people that success doesn't arrive suddenly. It grows slowly, like a shadow behind you. Every disciplined choice makes it stronger. Every lazy choice makes it disappear. Zor Veyl challenges people to confront their addictions. Addictions to comfort, entertainment, validation, fear. He believes that you cannot build a powerful life until you remove the things that weaken you. Not add more things, remove them. He says the path to becoming rich begins with subtraction. Remove weak friends. Remove emotional impulses. Remove cheap habits. Remove guilt traps. Remove fear-based decision-making. Once the unnecessary is gone, the extraordinary has space to grow. Zor describes modern life as a battlefield for your attention. Every app, every notification, every trend is pulling you into the watcher mindset. React, scroll, consume, feel momentary pleasure, repeat. He says, if you do not decide the direction of your mind, the world will decide it for you. And that is the heart of his philosophy. Becoming rich, in identity, is becoming the commander of your own mind. Zor Veyl's teachings have turned regular people into unstoppable versions of themselves. People who went from drifting to directing, from reacting to planning, from consuming to creating, from watchers to winners. His ideology doesn't promise comfort. It promises transformation. It promises clarity. It promises control. It promises the kind of internal power that cannot be taken away by failure, rejection, or uncertainty. Zor says that the world is filled with people who are alive, but not awake. People who breathe, but do not grow. People who dream, but do not act. And he believes that your life truly begins the moment you stop waiting for the world to choose you and start choosing yourself. Because the richest version of you is already inside. It's buried under years of habits, fears, avoidance, distractions, and excuses. But it's there, waiting, watching, ready. Zor Veyl's message is not gentle. But maybe that's exactly what the world needs. Not another comforting voice, but a powerful mirror. A mirror that reflects the truth. A mirror that exposes your hidden strength. A mirror that shows the version of you that could have existed all along. And the only question left is, which identity will you choose? The broke one? The distracted one? Or the rich one? The one that commands life instead of waiting for life to happen? If this message resonated with you, subscribe to Rich Habit for more elite mindset documentaries, deep wealth psychology, and powerful self-transformation videos. Together, we don't just learn wealth, we become it.